Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jay Hernandez. Here in local park, just doing a little bit of cardio, and I wanted to shoot a video, cause I got this shirt. You can see this shirt. Got this shirt. Shout out to the Glass Market. Say what's up to Steven. He gave me this shirt, and it was like, all right, so first I'm gonna talk about why grow your social medias, and that's where this is leading to. Okay, um, he gave me this shirt when he probably like 8 months to a year and opening up his smoke shop. I'm like, okay, fine, it's interesting. I took the shirt, I liked it. It's a dope shirt. It has a graphic in the back, so I took the shirt because I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, for sure, I'll wear it. He knew I would wear it too, right? And I ended up like giving him and his smoke shop a shout out on Instagram. That was my old Instagram page, which got Instagram didn't like it. It was weed related, for one of my affiliate products, and let me see. Yeah, so then I was just about to launch my agency, and I started messaging people over. So Instagram blocks you if you message like 50 people a day or more. They'll block your messages, and then if they feel like you're sending out too many messages at once, or just weird repetitive messages, they could block your account. So what happened with me was I was sending out a similar message to get response, but they were all custom, like they were all directing that business, and it was based on their page, okay? And then if they would reply, or if they would send, they would find out something like they want to find out more information, then okay, fine. Then that's where the conversation started. So I would use Instagram when I was starting off. It really wasn't successful, honestly. At least on this page, I had 13.8 thousand followers, so it wasn't a small page, and it would get a lot of engagement. And what happened was that I'm looking at the street. What happened was that I had a bunch of weed stuff for my channels, because that's the industry that I started with in marketing, and I was doing that, and people people love it, but I was always under the radar of Instagram. I didn't really do like crazy stuff, there's like a bunch of bots and stuff that would like people's pictures. I didn't really do that. I had some guys work on my marketing. I think they plugged in my page through a bot, because I got a lot of followers at one point, but that page alone, I grew from 0 to maybe like 7K alone, until I hired these guys to help me out. Okay. And then I started learning, and I realized, oh shit, that's not how you do it. There's different ways to grow Instagram accounts. The number one thing is getting into the discovery page. You want to do DM groups, and you want to get influencers to comment on your stuff, and then you want to get like people that have a lot of followers to follow you and comment and like your content. You'll reach higher ranks to get into the discovery page, and once you do that, there's like 100,000 likes a second, probably more. So there's like trees in the floor from the Hurricane Irma down here in Miami. So basically where I'm getting to is, you want to have a decent page, because I realized after, right? Okay, he gave me this shirt. I gave him a shout out to his smoke shop, which was thousands of people. So it made me like think, interesting. And then as not an influencer, but like as somebody with decently large page. I'm walking this way now. In social media, people would give me stuff, and people would want me to shout them out or want me to follow them. It's crazy. I remember, like, I still do affiliate marketing. I was doing a lot of affiliate marketing through Instagram. I remember my Instagram page was like my number one source of traffic to my affiliate link. And I remember at one point I was tagging the office, like the main office, that we don't sell anything there. We don't really have, well, we had products at the time, but we didn't really have, like, it wasn't, we were distribution. We were selling to the smoke shops. We weren't selling to the one-on-one retailers unless it was online. And that's how we still do it, although we changed a lot. But listen, I remember that I would tag the office because it would say the name of the company, and I would be like, holy snap. I never thought, like, people would come in, but at one point people started coming in the place and checking it out, and they're like, holy snap, this is cool. And it was like graffiti and stuff. But like, people started like coming in and asking for bottles and products that we were selling, like, and we're like, well, we don't really sell this. And eventually I actually just stopped geotagging on Instagram. But this is like the type of things that you could do when you have, it has to be organic though, like, keep your page clean, don't get bots, grow it adequately. Once you get those things happening and you have traffic coming in, you have a following coming through, you'll just get like free stuff from people, such as shirts. Sometimes there's a trip to go see them and do some social media posts for them, which is dope. They'll pay for your ticket to go to where they are. If you want to go there, you go, and they'll link you up with a room, they'll link you up with a flight. And especially if you're starting off, this is a very powerful way to get around. I personally know and have met people that have made a living through social media, and like, not just a living, because I make a living through social media. I'm talking about like fucking Bill Gates, okay? Like straight up banking. Like banking. I'm talking about like millions of followers. And it's like, wow, like that's freaking intense. Once you get to that point, I mean, you don't have to be bartering at that point. You're going to be making bread. But you could even still barter your way if you don't want to pay through flights, or you want to get flown private, and you don't want to pay. You could do a lot of stuff. Stay like in fancy spas and hotels and not have to pay at all. Like, you'll do a few social media posts, and that to them is worth it. You bring people in, that's influence. That's real influence. You bring people into one place organically just by posting on social media for what you're doing, your efforts, or have like meet and greets. Because, man, you do that for a business and you'll blow them up. I mean, think about it. Let's say you have a restaurant that's making around $1 million a year. They're capped. They're looking to make, they're looking to raise their revenue, let's say 40% this year. They hire you, so that's $400,000. You start doing meet and greets every so often for the restaurant. That's free traffic going in the door. Not only it's free traffic, a lot of times it's new traffic. So let's say I'm using a restaurant as an example, but let's say each person in a restaurant, it's not their first time there. They've been there before. They like the food, and they're repeating customers, especially if they're from the area. Okay. Now, imagine if you get repeating customers for that restaurant. That's what a meet and greet will do. You know, it has to be good food though. You know, you get people in the restaurant, they meet with the person, they have a great experience, and then they like the food too. Let's say they're in the area as well, they'll keep coming into that restaurant. That's what you build recurring clients. You do this for your clients, I mean, you do this for yourself especially. Oh man, you could do a lot of stuff. Alright guys, comment below. This is a great way to get started. Excuse me. Looking at the lake. But this is a good way to get started. It's an easy way to really set easy goals right off the bat. I mean, think about it. Once you can show the value, you could charge more. Alright, so I'm logging out, guys. Comment below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. If you think this is good, if you think this is bad, if you have your own thing that works already and you want to share it. If there's anything you want me to talk about, just comment below. Subscribe, like, and peace.